everyone, I'm back with another video. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay. Alright. I wanted to share with you how I shrink my stash for me. I see a few videos on here on how people, how to shrink your stash and what to do to shrink it. And for me, hearing, other people's opinions, for me it was kind of confusing on, trying to follow their steps on how to do it. And it just confused me. So, I want to share with you how I did it myself. Like, what was easier for me and how I did it. I would go through my products, like, I just alternate different products and I just start using different ones. I'd get bored with one after like a week and then I'll put it back on the shelf and I'll grab another one. And I kept alternating my body mists. So, when I started shrinking my stash, I decided, well, let me go through all my body mists that I have started using. I need to pull them off and use them up. So that's how I started shrinking my stash regularly. And it started working for me. I just used random body mists from, any type of season. Like, it didn't matter if it was a spring or a summer scent or a winter scent. I just used whatever I felt like using at the time to use it up. That's how I get through mine. That's easier for me to go through my products. With my body creams, I would use one body cream until it was gone. I'd use it up all month. And that's how I went through my body creams. Right now I have 53 body creams and body butters, so I am good on that. Like, I'm good for like 4 years and a half. There's a lot. Let's see. As far as my no-buy goes, I'm gonna stick to it. It's been 2 weeks since I bought anything. I still go out. I still shop or whatever. I'm still gonna do hauls, shopping hauls, but it's not gonna be from Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. I want to stick to this no-buy because I want to get through my products. I want to see how much I can really get through. When I showed you my body mist collection, I told you that I went through 16 body mists. I went through 5 more. So I did a video on that, on empties. So I actually went through 23, I think, or 16, 21, 16, 17, 18, 19. I actually went through 20 body mists. So that's a lot for me. And it's been working pretty well. I'm still gonna go through my body mist. I'm gonna go through them again, and I'm gonna go through and see ones that I've started and pull them off the shelf and start using them up. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do that video next. I'm gonna see, if there's others on the shelf that I can go through, because I have 2 more out of this challenge that I when I started it, that I'm still using up, but I want to just go through more and see what else I can, you know, get through and use up. But that's how I would shrink my stash. I would just pull off different body mist, and I use that entire body mist until it was gone. I'd use them as air fresheners. I'd use them to freshen up my sheets, because I wash my sheets on the regular every week. Every weekend I wash my sheets. But throughout the week, to keep it smelling fresh, because I do sweat at night now. I do sweat, so I just freshen up my sheets with body mists, and that's how I use up my my fragrances and my stash. That's how I get through mine. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through that. I'm gonna do another video on my stuff, and I'm gonna see what next I can use up to shrink. So yeah, so if this is helpful, let me know, because this is what was easier for me. You know, I have a few fragrances that I'm like constantly alternating and using, but it's just those fragrances that, you know, I was set to use to shrink, and it just really helped getting through, you know, so much quicker, because, you know, I want to be able to use everything. And at first, that's what I really wanted to do. I want to use up a fragrance every single day, you know, but I started to think about it, and I'm like, you know, I can't get through my fragrances like that. I can't use them up if I'm using one every day. I'm never going to shrink anything. It's never going to go down. It's always going to stay where it's at, and that's not helpful. So that's how, well, this is how I get through my fragrances. I use up a variety of different fragrances that's already been used and that's already been touched, and I just use them up until it's gone. I use them as a fragrance mist, air freshener to freshen up my sheets, and yeah, so that's how I get through mine. So if this is helpful, let me know. That's what works for me. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.